Hello, first graders, and welcome to the final chapter of Junie B. Jones' Cheater Pants. Last time we read chapters 7 and 8 because they were both a little bit short. And let's see, what happened? They worked on their poem, their Sin Cane, a little bit, and they came up with a very, very good poem that Mr. Scary liked quite a lot. And then Junie B. Jones was in such a good mood, and then her good mood came to a screeching halt when she came back in from recess and realized that she had a spelling test. And then during her spelling test, she cheated again. She cheated again off of her friend's paper, and I don't think she realizes that she cheated because her friend just kind of slid the paper over so that she could look at it. So I think we're probably going to hear more about that here in chapter 9, which is called Sleeping on It. That night, me and Philip Johnny Bob didn't sleep that good. We tossed and turned a real lot. Also, Philip Johnny Bob talked in his sleep a little bit, because I heard him say the word cheater pants. I woke him up when I heard that, then both of us got a drink of water, and we talked about what was the trouble. The next morning our eyes were poopish and droopy, and guess what? We were not the only ones who looked like that either, because when my friend Herb got on the bus, his eyes were poopish and droopy too. He plopped right down next to me, and he did a big yawn. I didn't sleep good last night, he said, real tired. I nodded. Me too, Herb. I didn't sleep good too, I said. Herb sat there a minute, and then he did a sigh. Yeah, only I don't even want to tell you why I didn't sleep, he said. Or maybe you might get mad at me. I raised my eyebrows at him. Oh? Herb squirmed in his seat, kind of uncomfortable. Then he quieted his voice. It's kind of about the spelling test, he whispered. I thought about that. Oh, I said. Oh yeah, I think I didn't thank you for helping me, didn't I? I patted his arm. Thank you, Herb, I said. Because of you, I will always remember how to spell the word wood. Herb's shoulders slumped way down. Yeah, see, but that's the problem, Junie B., he said. That's why I didn't sleep last night, because I'm sorry, but I don't feel that good about helping you. He squirmed some more. I mean, at the time I thought it would be nice, but as soon as I showed you my test, I didn't feel nice at all. Instead, it felt like, it felt like I was, I quick sat up and interrupted him. A cheater pants, I said. It felt like you're a cheater pants, right, Herb, right? That's how come you couldn't sleep last night, correct? Because at first you thought it would be nice to share with me, only as soon as you did, it felt kind of wrong inside. Herb looked surprised at me. Yeah, it did, but how did you know that? Because, Herb, because, I said. Have you forgotten who you're talking to here? I am a cheater pants myself, remember? So I know exactly what it feels like. I shook my head. I can't believe it, Herb. I can't believe I did it 2 days in a row, I said. Because on Monday I copied May's homework, and yesterday I copied your spelling word. Only at first I tried to pretend that you and me were just sharing. Herb nodded, kind of sad. Yeah, but we weren't, were we? He said. No, I said back. We really weren't, Herbert. On account of sharing on a spelling test is called cheating. Herb did a wince at that word. I patted him. I know just how you feel, Pally, I said. The word cheater makes you feel like a nasty, rotten ratty pants who can't even be trusted. Herb nodded, then he smiled a little bit. You have a nice way with words, he said. I did a shrug. Actually, Philip Johnny Bob came up with that one. After that, me and Herb rode the rest of the way to school without talking. We both felt better, I think. We told on ourselves at recess, me and Herbert, both of us, together. We went to room 1 after lunch and we told Mr. Scary that we cheated on the spelling test. Herb explained how he heard me being upset during the test, and he didn't want me to get in trouble with Mother and Daddy again, so he showed me his answer so I would do well. Then I explained about how that was a lovely gesture by Herbert, but after we did it, we both knew it was wrong. And so we will never, ever do that again, and we mean it. Mr. Scary listened to us real careful. Then he thanked us for our honesty. He said he admired us very much for telling him what we did. After that, we got out our test papers and we wrote big zeros at the top of them, on account of even if you get admired, you still get a zero, apparently. Only that is not even the end of it, because that night, while I was eating dinner, Mr. Scary called my house, and he tattletaled to Mother right on the phone. At first, Mother frowned a real lot. Then, me and her and Daddy talked about cheating all over again, and I got yelled at a little bit. But later, when they tucked me into bed, they said that they were proud of me and Herb for telling on ourselves. And all of us ended up hugging. And here's them going to bed with smiles. Oh wait, there was another picture too. Sometimes I forget. Here's the picture of Junie B and Herb sitting on the bus all tired because I didn't get any sleep. That night, Philip, Johnny, Bob, and I slept very perfect. Only here's the happiest news of all. When me and Herb got to school the next day, Mr. Scary called us to his desk and he gave each of us a special poem that he wrote all by himself. I tried to read mine, but I didn't know all of the words, so Mr. Scary read it to me. After he finished, I smiled real proud. Then I read it one more time to just myself. Junie, and then in parentheses put B. Junie B. Bubbly, bouncy, learning, growing, glowing. Your honesty is awesome. Trusted. And that, my friends, is the end of Junie B. Jones' Cheater Pants. Turns out, even if you are cheating on something, it can help to just be honest about it. Alright, I think that's the lesson that we should all learn from this. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're going to read. I'll try and find something fun for us. Maybe a picture book of some kind. I don't know yet. But we'll find out tomorrow. Alright, I'll see you then.